Afterword, 2024 and beyond. The 2024 electoral season began with greater uncertainty than ever. Fear and loathing are normal reactions to disenfranchising choices between continued endless war and open appeals to fascism in the name of, quote, peace, unquote. The enormous profits made by military contractors, energy companies, APAC, and Big Pharma now monopolize the electoral process, draining it of all but the illusion of democracy. People need to find ways to register a genuine vote for peace and social justice. The moment is ripe for a new political response that could lead to a united fight against war, racism, and fascism. Major obstacles remain to be overcome. The grip of war propaganda continues to confuse and disorient the majority of people, especially in the United States. But the same economic devastation the war and sanctions have brought to Europe has come home in high prices, lost jobs, increased insecurity, and homelessness. A new Great Recession or Depression encroaches week by week. The genocidal slaughter against the people of Palestine has ignited a massive global protest movement with millions in the streets everywhere. The U.S. and Israel are isolated globally. Dollar dominance is fading fast across the world, so U.S. super profits are no longer guaranteed. Bankers are plagued by the specter of massive debt default at home and abroad, at both household and government levels. Meanwhile, China's peace efforts, based on mutual cooperation instead of weapons and war threats, have already brought countries together for common prosperity where only war seemed possible before. China has led efforts to mediate the Ukraine conflict on a realistic basis. Realistic in the sense of providing justice and security for the Donbass, Crimea, and the rest of Russia, as well as the rest of Ukraine. The same can happen for Palestine and West Asia, as China has proposed. China's approach to peace has been working. Mutually beneficial trade has opened the way to better lives in nearly 150 countries across the globe that were previously mired in endless colonial and neo-colonial debt. At home, Chinese people are guaranteed health and economic well-being and actually have more say in government policies than people in the West. The leaders of the United States are determined to stop China's rise. That's like trying to stop the sun from rising. A better plan is to pull back from war and threats of war in favor of peace. People in the United States and Western Europe could have a better life if we can stop the U.S.-NATO war machine. That would take the world back from the threat of nuclear war, and it could lead to true prosperity everywhere. But we have to fight for it. We need to stop business as usual and refocus the country on peace and justice, redirect the war economy to meet people's needs, stop building weapons and invest in a livable future based on social equality and common prosperity. We can make it happen. Thanks for listening. If you like what you heard, please spread the word. And you can contact me, D. Knight, at dknight816 @gmail.com.